range of $10 per 100 megabytes, so $100 per gigabyte, and I'll do about 20 gigabytes a day, so $2,000 a day. That doesn't sound very smart, does it? Asteroid with the 280 bits. Thank you very much. Take my bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. But essentially what I'm doing is it's for 50 gigs, it's $150 Canadian, and I'll do that in 2 days or 3 days or somewhere in that range. And then it's $3 per gigabyte past that. That's the cheapest I could find for per use data on top of 50 gigs. 50 gigs is the most you can find in Canada. Which, you know, a day of streaming then, instead of how much we talked about, would be 20 gigs, so that'd be $60 Canadian rather than thousands of dollars Canadian. But we got Bodser with the 6-month Twitch Prime resub. Thank you very much for the 6 months. Oh, and I had to buy a freaking little MiFi router, because I went in and did the thing in the end, and they're like, do you need advice, or do you have your device? I got advice, it's unlocked. And they scanned the IMEI, and their system wouldn't let them sell me the plan unless the IMEI was like correct for them or whatever, even though it's an unlocked device that, you know, it works on Bell's network. So I had to buy a $200 MiFi for like 3 days of streaming. It actually is kind of slick, and they say it's unlocked, so hopefully it is, and it has TS9 connections. Maybe it'll be even better than the Netgear Nighthawk. How about the old plan? A bunch of unlimited IRL international plans apparently just got disconnected from. They're through AT&T, and apparently AT&T just wiped out some plans. So I'm one of them, and unfortunately, what that requires is getting a new SIM card shipped. So I have a new SIM card being shipped, but it's going to Montreal because it'll take a little bit. It's coming from California. But anyway, so we've got a few days of data here, and it takes 2 days to get to Montreal. Well, it's 190 kilometers or so. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ride through Ottawa again. I don't know where, but we're gonna get back to the river, ride along the river pathway, and that takes us back through where we already went through. But Ottawa is pretty iconic, it's pretty cool. So we'll ride through there and then head east. And it looks like there is an actual like multi-use path that takes you most of the way to Montreal. It's a little bit inland, but it'll be separate from traffic for a long time, which will be nice. I'm not sure how good the data will be out there. But, you know, I only have so much data anyway. Bell's so bad? Well, but, okay, what do you have? You have Bell, which has pretty much the same plans as TELUS, and they share the same infrastructure, they share the same network. And then you have Rogers, which is the same prices for the same, pretty much all three carriers offer 50 gigabytes of data as your maximum, but Bell seemed to have the most reasonable data overages past that point with the specific plan at $3 per gigabyte, which is not like, you know, completely destroy your bank account overages. It's like I'd be paying $60 a day to stream overages. Get unlimited? There's no real unlimited. I can get 50 gigs of unlimited, in quotes, data for $115, I think it is, $120. But then I'll be throttled to 512 kilobytes per second. Downloaded, I think it's about the same. Upload, anything past that point. Unlimited isn't unlimited. But from a few years of streaming, I know what's going on with Cell data. IRL streamers get really intimately acquainted with how cellular data works. even need my Nighthawk for now, so I can put it away. How much data we have now? 50 gigabytes for $150, and then $3 per gigabyte after that at full speed. Everything else is pretty much like if you get your biggest data package in Canada that you can get, which is 50 gigs. Every other plan after 50 gigs they won't charge you anything extra. It's unlimited in quotes, but it's at 512 kilobytes per second, which is not enough to stream. Although I do get my bits and bytes mixed up all the time. I don't remember which is which. We have Minnesota Tom with the big $50 donation. Thanks so much, Minnesota Tom. Let me get my phone out so I can read if there's any message attached to that. But we can do it. Thank you very much, Minnesota Tom, for the huge donation. I appreciate the support. Let me get my phone out here. Freedom Mobile, $50 for unlimited data. Check the fine print, it's not unlimited. Also, Freedom Mobile will not work for what I'm doing. Freedom Mobile works in cities, and you might have unlimited in quotes data in cities. But as soon as you leave your home area, your city, you are now roaming off of Freedom, and you'll have a very small data bucket on Freedom Mobile. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Montreal, the same plan you had? Yeah. Okay, here's this. Minnesota Tom, thank you so much for the $50 again. I do really appreciate the support. That's a ton of money. Thank you. I missed a 6-month reset from Bodser. Thank you, Bodser. And Poka with the 2-month Twitch Prime, 4-month reset. Twitch Prime reset. Thank you very much for 4 months. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get out of here into the river pathway, because we're a little bit inland right now. Okay, let's see. I am here. I want to get to beach, Westboro Beach. And ride from there. 20 minutes, we go. It just wants me to go down this street, but the street looks like crap. First, I don't think I have a lane. But then we turn off in just under a kilometer down 17. What's 17 look like? It's 17. That's not a bike lane at all. Unless that's just the sidewalk. We go that way. Does this one have a bike lane? That one looks better. Sidewalk? Is that? Yeah, no, it's. Wait, is it? somewhere. Oh, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, always gotta be some tech problems, isn't there? We got Drunken Master with a 13-month resub. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Appreciate that. Drunken Master. We got Cindy Luhu with the big $50 donation. Thank you for all the support, Cindy Luhu. Thank you. And some dings for Cindy. And then we got AR Crew with the 200 bits as well. Thank you very much for all the support, guys. Thanks for the resubs, the bits, and the donations. This, I was going to say morning because it's the start of the stream, but it is the afternoon because it actually took me a long time to get this sorted out. I am on a Bell plan now. The people there were very nice. They're very kind to me. It's just they can only do what their system and they're allowed to give me right now. Love the shoes. Me too. Me too. A few weeks ago, I introduced my friend to your channel. You've inspired her to do a 170-kilometer bike ride to Bruce Peninsula and camp along the way. She's about 2 days in now, meeting lots of cool people. Feels so strong. Just know you inspire people. Hey, Telly, thank you for letting me know that. That's awesome. It sounds like she's having an awesome trip. It gives me a lot of, it makes me feel really good of it. You know, I inspired someone to do something that they're having a good time at. Look at Lucio with the 10-month Twitch Prime resub. Thanks so much for the 10 months there. Figure out the best way to get somewhere. Trip through my neighborhood. Hey, I do like it here in Ottawa, actually. It's quite nice. Just have to ride the sidewalk for the first bit because I don't want to take this street. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. We got Firehawk Sim with the 7-month Twitch Prime resub as well. Thank you very much, Firehawk Sim. And also SSJ Michael with the 2 months. Appreciate all the subs, everyone. And Captain Canada, our friend from a couple days ago. 3 days ago now? I think so much for the $10. Appreciate that. And thanks again for coming by. Let's ride the bike carefully.